And we're back for another episode. In this episode, we're going to be getting rank 5 with the Moogles. And as always, hello from Mithrie. So it is really quick. You get 150 reputation a day, so 4 or 5 days per rank at this point. So anyway, we are here with Master Mogzin at Barlays at basically 1628 in Churning Mist. That's where you've been doing all the other quests. Let's talk to him. So the quest is called The Tools Make the Moogle. And we will get to choose either a command 5, a cunning 5, or a guile 5. So check what these are worth on your server. On my server, the command 5s are worth like 1.4 million gil. So I will definitely take the command and I'm going to just sell it. Eventually the price on these will drop, so I'd rather have the money right now. Anyway, so Master Mogzin is tugging at his palm in frustration. So I can't believe him, Kupo. Of all times for trickery, why, if they were here, I'd give them a piece of my... Oh, Mithrie, once again. Fate is working against us. Sometimes it seems as though we can't lift a single brick without something going wrong. Let's all put our palms together and hopefully we can find a solution. Okay. Let's talk to Tara-san. So, just when I had forgotten how entertaining the Moogle antics could be, this happens. You see, we were expecting a shipment of supplies from the Temple Knights, but their delivery is long overdue. Mogzin here suspects foul play. That's right, with the Mogmenders busy at Barlays, I asked the Moogles at Asher to help transport the supplies. Unfortunately, I fear they may have hid them, or worse. Our only choice is to find the Moogles in charge and question them ourselves. So I'll give them a good talking to, Mogzin. As the leader of the Mogmenders, you must make it clear that you will not tolerate such trickery. I have faith that the supplies will be here at Barlays before long. Of course, Arasan. I will give them a scolding they won't soon forget. Perhaps I'll even make them carry the supplies themselves. So, look at him, off to rebuke an irresponsible Moogle, as a father would a disobedient child. However, as we are expecting a good many crates, another pair of young strapping legs to carry them certainly would not hurt. Go and assist him should he require it. Cool. Sounds good. So I'm just interested to see how this place develops further. You can already see how pretty it looks even at rank 4. So we will see how it develops by rank 5. And one thing as well, like don't... if you hit the cap and you still have dailies left, just don't turn them in. Do the level up quest, get to the next rank, then turn them in. So you don't waste any reputation gains. Okay, here's Master Mogzin. So, Mithrie, what are you doing here? Did Tara-san send you to accompany me again? Yep. So he must really learn to let me handle handle my own affairs. Look here, I gave this Moogle such a verbal thrashing that he's agreed to show me where he hid the supplies, and has even forsaken trickery for good. Completely and utterly contrite he is. Alas, I'd rather not spend my time reprimanding others. There's still so much to be done at Barlays, but lately I've felt that no matter how many hours we labour for, we never get any closer to completion. But worry not, Mithrie, I've no intention on giving up. One blow that at a time will chisel away at Barlays until the glory of its past is restored. For now, I suppose I should see to the inevitable task of collecting the rest of the supplies. Mithrie, I know much more important matters demand your attention, but could you deliver this crate to Barlays? With any luck, we'll see each other again shortly. Oh, sounds good. So, now show me where you hid them. Quickly, there's no time to waste. Cool. Let's go back to Tara-san. I mean, me personally in that situation, I would have just insisted on, like, keeping him safe, basically, escorting him, but I guess not in this case. So, you are returned, and sooner than I expected. Is Mogzin not with you? Okay, let's hand over the crate of supplies. So, a crate of supplies sent by the Temple Knights, intended for delivery to Barlays. So, these are certainly the supplies we ordered. How kind of Mogzin to shoulder the burden of finding the rest? While he is occupied, there is a matter I would like to discuss with you. As you have doubtless noticed, Mogzin has become an admirable crafter in his own right. In fact, the zeal with which each and every Mogmender approaches their work has been naught short of astonishing. However, despite their best efforts, their progress leaves something to be desired. Curious as to why, I observed the Mogmenders at work, and one thing that struck me was the feebleness of their blows. Now, this is no fault of the Moogles. It is not due to laziness that they strike so lightly. I believe the tools are to blame. The Moogles cannot grip their tools firmly, and they do not have our fooey arms. Tools made for us are entirely suitable for them. But what if we were to furnish them with tools in tune to their etheric energy? What brings us to the supply? Which brings us to the supplies. With them we shall make wind-aspected tools, which I believe the Mogmenders will be able to swing as mighty as we swing our own tools. I would give you the honor of helping me craft the first one. I ask that you craft a simple but essential part, a hammer's handle. Ensure that its shape is suited to a Moogle's paws. Afterwards, I shall apply a specifically made varnish which will enhance the etherical conductivity of the tool. Before you begin, however, bring the crate of supplies to Mogmol. As always, you are free to take whatever you feel is necessary to complete your task. Sure. Right. So let's talk to Mogmol. So the others think I have the easiest job on the Mogmenders, but they're wrong. Have you ever flapped your wings in place for hours on end? Then you have no idea how hungry it makes you. But I must do my duty. What supplies do you require this time? Yeah, let's hand over the crate of supplies. Hand over. So these are the errant supplies. Any coconuts? I thought not. In that case, feel free to take anything you need. Nice. Okay, so now we need to make a Moogle tool component. You have to make it high quality. So let's see. Moogle Quest. Moogle tool component. Okay. Emphasize. So, simple as this. So, what I do in a quiet, steady hand, great strides, innovation, advanced touch. Kaboom! Then you can finish with careful synthesis 2 or with standard synthesis, doesn't matter. That was easy. Easy for me because I'm 2-star level. Anyway, so let's hand them over. Are you finished already? Of course, I expected only the most superb craftsmanship from you. Let's hand it over, hand over. Yes, this is a masterpiece. Of that there can be no doubt. Now we only need to take what I have made and look, Mithrie, have you ever seen a hammer so mighty, so majestic, so miniature? There's nothing like crafting something so fine with your own hand. Of course, I could not have done it without you, my friend. So, Mithrie Tarasan, I am returned, and with all the missing supplies, no less. What's that smell? Have you been crafting? Indeed we have, my dear Mogzin. A special present for our favourite Mogmender. I believe you'll be pleasantly surprised. Oh, I'm not falling for that again. I still remember the taste of the disappointment when I bit those fake coconuts. What is it this time? Leather Cloud Mallow? No. Mithrie, you too? Perhaps you're telling the truth after all. Very well, show me your present. Just in case, I shall gird my palm for the worst. So this hammer is different from the others. Both Mithrie and I poured our hearts and souls into it, so I hope you are able to make good use of it. I believe this hammer and the other tools like it will bring a marked improvement to the Mogmender's work. How does it feel, Mogzin? It's so light and fits my paws perfectly. Were those other tools just for practice? Why, I feel as if I could chip away at stone all day and night. I'm full glad to hear it. Truth be told, I know you and the other Mogmenders were growing frustrated at your lack of progress. With this, I believe you'll be able to produce work at speed and quality I know you're capable of. I apologize. You shouldn't have had to go to such great lengths on our account. Nevertheless, you have my thanks, and the thanks of every single Mogmender. So that is why we are here, is it not? To teach you and yours all we know, so that one day you might repair Zenith without guidance from a doddering old fool. So there is no need to thank us, much less apologize. We shall be content to see you produce grand works. And so we shall. I dare say this moment marks a new age for the Mogmenders. Nice. Okay, so let's take the command, and I hope the camp will actually expand a bit as well. Let's see what they come up with. Nice. So thanks to your efforts, the Moogles have brand new tools to work with. Continue assisting the Mogmenders to see the repair of Barlays completed. Okay, reputation up. Reputation increased to respected. New Moogle Beast Tribe days are available. 300 point bonus. Reputation bonus. Ooh, okay. Available to the next reset day. These additional quests are... It's the same routine. Basically, we get 3 extra quests. That's it. So we're not going to see today, basically, any of the extra changes, but at least they have the right tools. So hopefully we'll see it by the next rank. So yeah, so 990. So give it maybe a week and we'll be done to rank 6. So anyway, guys, that's it for this episode. Thank you for watching, and as always, goodbye from me, and goodbye from Mithrie.